left back, this is where the conversation starts to thicken. Let's discuss.
It's interesting.
Okay, who do you want to see? And then we can discuss what we think Arteta's going to go with. Is it Miles or is it Calafiori?
That's a bit harsh because, like, we all love Miles, you know what I mean? Like, I love him, you know what I mean? And I think he deserves to play.
Yep.
But Calafiori was outstanding, been outstanding this season. And for me, I don't think he's done anything wrong to be left out, Calafiori. You could say the same about Miles Lewis Skelly. I think, like, that performance on Tuesday was outstanding by him. But I think Calafiori for me.
Like Lee says, man, the judge said he loves him, but sometimes you've got to apply tough love. So as much as I love him as well, Calafiori this season has been really, really good. And the one thing where I see slightly edges Miles is that you're more likely to get a goal from Calafiori than you would than Miles. I think that's fair to say.
It is. I just don't know who's...
I love the way Calafiori, he's one of the few players in the team that is on site with him.
Yeah, if
it opens up, he's going to shoot. And
SOS.
I love that about, because I've still got that slight criticism about some of our players, insofar as when the game opens up, you're just thinking, yeah, man, shoot. Sometimes we don't do that, and it's a little bit annoying. The thing about shooting is, right, and listen, I'm preaching to guys that know more about the game than me, played at much higher levels than I have, but what I've noticed about shooting is, if you take first-time shots, it's not always about whether it goes in or not. Sometimes you get the rebounds, you know what I mean? Things happen, you get corners. I'm a big fan of when it opens up, do not overplay, have a shot. And Calafiori does. I mean, look at that. I know it was adjudged to be offside, but look at the finish.
Yeah.
And he's got that in his locker.
You make a good point about shooting. I think, yeah, in when I was, going through the ranks and they said you shoot early, the keeper can't set himself. That's you're most likely to get a goal. Even if it isn't as clean as you would want it from taking a touch, looking where you want to place it, the quicker you do it, the less time he has to set himself. So you're right. And Calafiori is that guy, he shoots on sight, SOS. I was racking my brains. We all love Miles. I think we all love Miles. But I think the manager will go with Calafiori as well. Yeah, we'll put Calafiori in there. You guys have swayed me. I do these predicted 11s and like to hear from your guys' opinions.
And not only that, as well, let's be honest, if the way the game is going on the day, the manager needs to make a change, he could do so confident in the knowledge that the guy that he's bringing on, the level doesn't drop, if at all. You know what I'm saying? He's just a different type of player.
Yeah, okay,
You know what I mean? So
I agree.
That's the beauty and essence of having a deep, strong, talented squad.
It's interesting because I think Miles' strength is when he gets on the ball from left back and he drives through that midfield. What he does very well as well, he wins fouls, so he slows the game down by doing that. I think Miles is very good at, if you're in the lead and you're comfortable, you want to slow the game down, he's the one to start or to bring on. So I think Calafiori is more, like you said, more attacking, more direct.
You know the one interesting thing that I've noticed, right, and I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. I think both of them can be a little bit rash at times in their own different way. Like Calafiori loves a tackle. Sometimes he'll make a tackle, you think, did you really need to do that? He gets himself booked. And then with Miles, sometimes there's a tendency to hold on to the ball just that little bit too long, and he can get dispossessed in what I would call quite dangerous areas of the pitch. And that's an ode to his midfield days. Because he's a midfielder by trade.
For me,
but they're both brilliant.
I just think that Calafiori's been outstanding every game this season that he's played. And that just gives him the edge at this moment in time. But listen, if you're going to put in performance that's going to make the manager think about it, that Miles done everything and more on Tuesday night.
It was brilliant. Let's go into midfield.